What the fuck has been going on recently? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. I'm JTP and welcome back. I mean, it's been a little while since I've actually spoken those words into a camera because, well, as I've done before, I took a little bit of a break, mainly because I just needed it, and it always kind of happens around about this time of year anyway, because Christmas is a crazy time of year, you know. And this time last year, I had a lot going on. This time this year, I've got even more going on. Don't even start me. But I'm not going to start on all that because you've all heard it all before, you know. I take breaks every now and then just because my life gets a bit crazy sometimes. And, you know, sometimes you just have to take a break, slow down on everything. And especially, you know, at the moment, I've been trying to keep up with all the games and there's that added pressure. I don't want to fall behind on the rest of the YouTube platform, which has already happened, to be honest, let's face it, but there is that pressure of, because I'm a smaller YouTuber, you know, I've got to keep up with the times, and even further to continue progressing and growing. But anyway, what have I been playing? I mean, there's been AC Origins, there's been Shadow of War, Knack 2, there's been all sorts. I'm playing something else as well. What else am I playing? It's coming to me, it's on the tip of my tongue, I'm looking at my games. I cannot. Horizon Zero Dawn, that's the one. Yes, so I've been playing a lot of different stuff, and at the moment, I'll just break you down you know, how much time I actually have to do YouTube at the moment. At the moment, I wake up at 9 AM, I go to work, I get back at 8 PM, and by that time, I'm dead. I am absolutely dead. The day just whacks me out. I want to go to bed. Now, I have to block record at the moment at the weekends to get everything done, and then I just edit in the evenings, which isn't the best way to do it, but that's how I'm having to do it at the moment. And after Christmas, I'm going to rework my life, you know, and get a better schedule, because then stuff like this, my YouTube, which basically keeps me going, keeps me happy, sometimes, you know, when everything's going tits up and I don't even want to think about what's happening outside, I come to YouTube and I edit some videos, I record some videos, and I have a good time, and I'm hoping that, you know, that is shown throughout the videos. But when I then have to stop that because life is just, you know, dragging you down with all the stuff you have to do because you have to be responsible and that shit, then that's when stuff goes a bit, you know, tits up and crazy. So I'm going to make sure I have time to do this, and I always do try and prioritize YouTube over other stuff anyway, but sometimes you just can't, and it's really annoying. I know it is really annoying, but if I could just do this all day, it'd be, beautiful, delicioso. But anyway, what's been going on? Well, basically, you know, remember that video I did a few months ago now, 3 months ago now? Whoa, time goes by fast, and, I said, I've got a new job, I'm, you know, out of college, everything great. I think that's everything I wanted to mention. Remember the life lesson, no regrets. Well, sometimes assholes are disguised in the best costumes, because, I mean, it's great to have a job, and, you know, I love to have a job because then where I can buy games and get a car and all that stuff, and I can actually spend money. That's great, I love that. But having a job, I've been doing a lot of overtime, so I can afford to, like, drive and stuff like that, because I'm at a point in my life where I need to be able to drive, and I need to just go out there into the big wide world, you know, and start progressing in my life. So, at the moment, I'm trying to save for a car, and if you're not at that, so at the moment I'm trying to save up for a car, and if you're not at that point yet, you've got all that to come, because my fucking god is it expensive, just to get the lessons. That's expensive enough. Then you got to buy the car, then you got to buy the insurance, and fucking fuel it up every week so you can actually drive the thing without breaking down. Then you've got to, if it does break down, pay for that. Oh, it's expensive, and on a part-time job you cannot pay for that shit. So I've been doing a lot of overtime at work to try and just get the money together. But then things tempt me. I walked into a second-hand game shop and they were selling not a PS4, an Xbox One for 140 quid. And I was like, no, resist. I cannot, no, not yet, no. And I really do want an Xbox One for 2018 because there's so many Microsoft exclusives coming out which I really want to play. So, trying to trying to just keep the money in the bank at the moment. It's not going too well, but I'm doing fairly well, better than I thought I would be, so that's not bad. But also, as well as that, this like training company I'm in with Nova now, I've found that it is 9 till 3:30, Monday to Thursday, which for my kind of lifestyle isn't great, because that time is such a massive block within the day. You know, when I was at college, I was coming home and I was doing some editing, and it was very sporadic, but I was getting it done. Now, it's literally, you know, all clustered into a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I work all day Friday and Saturday, so it's just on a Sunday now, and not having one day each week to just kind of relax a little bit gets on top of you. It really does. So basically, what's been going on is I've overworked myself, and I've done it before, but not to this extent. You know, normally I overwork myself and I'm like, oh, I'm so tired, let's take a day off, and that's fine. I can't do that at the moment because I can't just suddenly, you know, call in at work and be like, yeah, nah, I'm too tired. That's how you get fired. So I'm at the point where I have to keep going, and I have to sacrifice some things to then get the, you know, required amount of sleep in case I implode. And last night, I think I pretty much did implode. I felt really shitty last night, and to the extent where I just got home and absolutely flopped. Like, normally I'll come home and I'll be tired, but I'll be like, I need to edit, or I need to play some games to wind down. Last night I was just like, nope. So it has got to the point where I am completely overworking myself, and I have had to sacrifice some things just to calm down a bit and keep everything under control somewhat, because it has been getting on top of me and it has been weighing me down, and that's not good for your mental health. It really isn't, and I don't want to get to the stage where, you know, I'm having, you know, regular mental breakdowns, and because it's getting too much, I'm constantly stressed and worried about my future and stuff like that. A lot of people kind of, you know, experience this when you get to about my age, because you are going from nothing matters, all you need to do is go to school and, you know, play games in the evening, to everything matters. Your whole life depends on what you do in the next couple years. If you don't get a good fucking education, your career's gonna be ruined, and you're gonna be stuck in a dead-end job for the rest of your life. And it's really just... So anyway, that's been my life recently. It's been an interesting one, yeah, but Christmas is coming up, and I haven't done all my Christmas shopping yet. Has anyone else not finished that yet? I've got a Christmas present in my room here somewhere, but I'm not going to show you it because it's for my sister, and she might be watching this video. So, I haven't quite got that all finished yet. I need to go out at some point. I don't have time to go shopping anymore, because it's just simple things like that. When do I get to do that? I don't have time. So I've got to do that at some point before the 25th of December. Yeah, that would be useful. So I've got to do some more Christmas shopping. And I'm assuming quite a few people are in the same boat as me, because mainly men. I've spoken to quite a few guys, and I'm like, you done any Christmas shopping yet? Fuck no. And then all the girls I've spoken to, they'll be like, I was done in October. So that's kind of a difference between men and women for you there. But with Christmas coming up, it is going to be a lot more chill. I always say this, but I have got a lot of ideas that I want to incorporate. There's one coming up because I want to do a Christmas special each year. I didn't really have like a game show kind of idea this year. So I thought, you know what? I'll go for this crazy idea that probably won't work, but will be quite funny to watch. So that's coming up. That'll probably be released on Christmas Day, because I like to put something, have something ready that will go out on Christmas Day and you can just kind of watch, have a laugh with, and relax. So that'll probably go up on Christmas Day. Apart from that, I want to do a couple ideas, as in, like, I didn't do this last year, but I'd like to do my top games of 2017, because I think 2017 has been a great year for games, and I'd like to do that. I'd like to do an anticipated for 2018 as well. Don't know if I'll do a separate video for that, but I would like to do that, because there's a lot of games that are coming out in 2018 which look bad ass. And also, I want to do something to do with memes, because memes are great, but I haven't quite decided what yet. So that's coming up around about Christmas time, and I am just going to kind of recuperate over Christmas. I'm going to, get back in touch with my social life. That'll be quite nice. Get back in touch with my YouTube life. That'll be even nicer. And after Christmas, I'm going to cut down on all the work and kind of prioritize and separate everything out so I can do it all and my life doesn't suffer for it. So anyway, I thought I'd just make a vlog for this video because I haven't done a vlog in quite a while actually. It's just been dominated with, you know, the walkthroughs, which I don't particularly like, to be honest. I like to do other things that are different, but with it being so busy, I hardly have enough time to record a 20-minute AC video, you know? So, the walkthroughs are easier for me to do at the moment, but as I start to get more time in, I'm going to mix it up again, because I don't like my channel just being walkthroughs. I think it's boring, so if I think it's boring, you guys must think it's boring. So, that's going to be changing up as well, but I will be finishing all the series I start. I hate not finishing a series. I've only done it a couple times, and those were for pretty good and calculated reasons, so I won't be finishing these series early, do not worry. So I just wanted to update you guys on what the fuck has been going on, and you can see that I'm alive and my face isn't too ugly. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, share and subscribe. It helps me out a bunch. And until next time, I'm going to be bringing more vlogs as well, because vlogs are really cool and you guys seem to enjoy them. So they'll be back on flow. The tap will be out on and they'll be flowing out regularly. There's a metaphor somewhere there. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, I shall say good. Oh god, dude! Not right now, please! Oh, I am there! Not right now, Jesus! You can choose any time but now to do that, you know? I'm just gonna pass through there like a badass. Ah! Yes! Okay, we've got 4 ability points now. Let's do our thing. Let's power up and we'll grab this last ability point here. Thank you very much, Lee.